What the flour does is help season the beef, but also it just thickens up your mixture. So later on we'll be using a cornstarch mix just to thicken it up. So put the meat in, as I said, and make sure you get it brown on the two sides. It just adds flavor to the dish and you start to get that meat caramelization going on. Found the meat was spitting at us really badly, so we put that cover on top just to make sure that we didn't get hit. We also put cloth on top of the cover, which you can see on the top right hand side of the picture just as we're turning it over. It just kept all of the oil inside and made the cooking less messy. It happened so much if we had floured the meat, so it's a good idea if you can flour the meat to remember to do that. Alternatively, you can pat the meat dry with a paper towel. That would reduce the water and reduce the spitting. After you've done the meat, the next step is to start cooking the vegetables, just taking out the herbs from there. So in go the celery, in goes the onion, and you'll see all of the other vegetables go in. Cook these for about 3 to 4 minutes, just until you start to get a change in sort of translucent texture of the onions. So make sure you stir this well, and then the next step is to start adding the tomato paste. This basically gives the dish a little bit of flavor. It can make it a little bit acidic, so later on we'll probably put in a little bit of sugar just to reduce that acidity. Put in the red wine and the herbs, the thyme, the rosemary, and use the red wine to basically deglaze the bottom of that pan, so you bring off all of the nice brown bits from the beet into the sauce that you're making. Season it, and yes, here we're putting in a little bit of sugar. Give it a little bit of a stir, and then we'll be ready. We're putting in some paprika and also just a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. That's optional. We find the cayenne pepper brings the flavor of the sauce, makes it really alive, doesn't make it over hot. Next, we're going to put in the beef, and then we'll be ready to cook on high pressure for 45 minutes with natural release. Okay, it's exciting. Now we've finished our cooking, and we're just going to test that the oxtail is tender. Take a spoon and just see if you can break off a little piece of meat. If it comes out, then it's really nice and tender. If not, you can cook it for another 10 minutes. But look, honestly, 45 minutes, it should be fine. Take out all of the oxtail, and then we're just going to reduce the gravy just a little bit to intensify that flavor. Because we didn't use flour, we're adding a little bit of cornstarch just to thicken it up. Again, give that a stir. We'll need to cook out the cornstarch for approximately 2 minutes, so you'll see it come back to the boil. And now we're ready to take out the gravy. We're going to put it through a sieve so that we take out all that particulate matter, all of the herbs, and we're left with a rich, smooth, shiny sauce. And you can see the shine here. That really means that it's tasty, it's reduced, and it's intense. To serve up the dish, we're just going to do a simple apple and carrot salad, and we're going to serve with mashed potatoes. We're using a pie dish round just to shape the mashed potatoes we put in, and we really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, it helps, and we'd love it if you subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Oh, I just love this shiny sauce. I'm looking forward to eating this for dinner. So thanks again. Bye from One Pot Dish.